All right, we're back. Sorry about the technical issues we had. It's a monocle cobra. Isn't she beautiful?
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Yeah, she is.
And I like the darker colored cobras. Any questions that we can ask Ray while he's extracting?
Good questions like, what the hell are you guys doing?
Because we don't know.
Welcome in, everyone. Thank you. If you guys please do not mind sharing and liking. Please, this is one of Ray's, he's going live and stuff like that and showing us something very special. Please, let's get him on the For Your page. Yeah. Thank you.
There you go, sunset. Morgan, I attempted to start, but then I paused it. FYI. They're loaded.
Oh, they're bad.
Why are you so cute?
Don't open bins.
Don't open those two.
And just remember, everything you guys are saying is going out loud.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's why I was letting him know that there's cobras in the bin. Don't open. Unawares.
Come up with a code word. That's that now.
Yeah, okay.
Do we want to keep going or put those few back? These aren't ready, are they?
They're not ready.
I had to do water, I had to get mulch, I had to get rats.
Just so you guys know, what we're doing is after I extract the venom, I'm temporarily placing them in these empty bins while these cages are being serviced, the substrate's being changed, the water bowl's being cleaned and bleached, and they're given fresh water, and they'll be given a nice juicy rat. Then these nice people that are helping me today, that are here to get their hours for their venomous permit, will be putting the snakes back from the temporary caging back into their regular cages.
Pat was the first person that joined your team, so I do a shout out.
I'm sorry?
Pat was the first person that joined your team.
Oh,
Team
thank
Ray.
you, Pat. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for joining the team and stuff.
Yay!
Yes, I know.
AK35
Can
was
you check
the
this out real
third
quick?
member. Thank you, AK. I appreciate it so much. Hey, Snake Lady. Welcome in, everyone. If you guys don't mind tapping and sharing out the live, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank you.
I didn't know.
We gotta dump that.
Oh. Looking good, Ray.
You're doing great, Ray.
Thank you. The snakes are doing well.
They are. All right.
This one, folks, is called Nipper.
Here, let me.
His full name is Thumb Nipper. Why, you might ask? Because this is the last cobra that bit me on my left thumb. So he earned the name Thumb Nipper.
I'm able to zoom in, Ray, so you're good.
Yeah, you should be able to. I think.
Yeah, I'm zoomed in max. I can't go any farther, you guys. I'm sorry.
Oh.
But we're good. I zoomed it in pretty good. I hope you guys can all see. So he's milking cobras for their venom.
Is that all? Okay.
Tom, Scott, so you see that? You just never seen
That's live, so whatever you say.
Okay.
Tom, this is live, so whatever you say, the world's hearing you.
Yeah.
Okay,
We love you, Ray.
Thank you.
you're amazing.
You're my hero.
I know. I can't help it.
One day when you grow up, I want to be just like you.
I hope you're way better than me.
Thank you guys for sharing out the live. Yes, Scott is for anti-venom.
Actually, this venom is going towards a project. It's a pain medication.
Oh, I'm
called
sorry.
naloxone.
So it's for a pain medication.
And additionally, the Fang energy drink, right, Tom?
Maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Schwinn says he loves you, Ray.
Thank you. Love you too.
I said it first. I've known you longer. Watch on camera.
Indonesia is watching. She double says, I love you, Bill.
Double down.
Melissa asked, do you have anti-venom just in case?
I do. I also self-immunize, but the best insurance policy when working with venomous snakes is to stock your own anti-venom.
Somebody asked, how long does it take for the snake to get back his venom?
For what?
The cobras to get back their venom.
They never give all their venom. Their Duvernay gland, their venom gland, is very similar to your salivary gland, meaning that you can spit and spit again. Don't back up. You can spit and then spit again and again and again. And the snakes are the same thing. They never really run out of venom, but we give them 2 weeks before their next extraction to build it all up. It doesn't really take that long. I used to extract every week, but it's a little more stressful to them. But they don't ever really run out of venom.
All right, way to go, Ray. Hi, everyone.
Melissa asked, how long have you been doing this, Ray?
A little over 33 years.
Snake Lady said, how's everyone doing? I think we're good. How are you guys?
Do not show. When these things pop up, hit this. Do not show for dimension.
So are we ready for these to be put away?
I think they're still
Crystal
working on
asked,
that
how
first
often do you milk them for their venom?
Every 2 weeks.
one. Every 2 weeks, right?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Yes, every 2 weeks we
Someone said, Ray, you will be a cobra in your next life. What do you do with the venom? Samantha is asking, Ray.
Oh,
What do you do with the venom?
The venom is sold to a pharmacy that makes a pain medication.
Melissa also asked, how many do you own, Ray?
A lot. We're actually bringing in more. We're importing some more, but a lot.
Like you saw like that. It's just
okay.
Ray does want to bottle.
No, I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Eventually,
They go in.
you want to answer
Yeah.
that?
What's that?
One of the questions was regarding the Fang energy drink with an F, like Fang. And yes, they did come and chat here. It's not currently in production, right, according to Tom. They're not actively using any of the proteins from the monocle venom at this time for Fang energy.
Yeah, they haven't started yet, but
Right.
it's a potential customer.
Fang is different than Bang.
Correct.
Please.
It's with
Yes.
an
So
F, like
Bang does
Bang.
not. Bang doesn't have venom.
Correct. It does. And again, Ray, maybe you want to elaborate. It's like proteins and enzymes. It's not toxic, obviously, they're not gonna sell that.
Oh, okay. It's all right, mother. Also, someone asked Ray. Yes, Snake Lady. Tom was in the background for a minute there. Someone asked Ray, when was the last time you got bit?
That would have been thumb nipper. What was that, a year and a half ago?
February 20.
About a year and a half ago, roughly. Accountable bite. I've had a couple nips, you know, scratches and stuff like that, which happens frequently, but not something I even counted because there was no issues with it.
No, you're in the
All
camera.
right, are we able to put away? Excuse me. Are we able to put away some of these now? I can't go any further.
Yeah. We got.
You're not mixing cages around, are you?
No.
Okay, yeah. Because I need to keep, like, this one has to stay in this. All right, we're on dead time now, so can we put some away?
Yeah.
Is it a long recovery after you've been bit?
I'm sorry?
Is it a long recovery after you've been bit?
Generally not for me because, like I said, I self-immunize, which is a process of diluting venom and injecting it into yourself, and you build up antibodies towards the antigen, which is the venom. So bites to me have not been as serious as they would be to the average person. So my recovery time is not bad at all. I generally don't even go to the hospital unless it's for comfort measures, which it was with Nipper. Good.
Yes, she is a superwoman.
She's good. She's been doing this for a while, and
Philomena is the boss.
she can actually extract venom on her own and everything.
My height is my greatest challenge.
I'm not much taller than you, so I understand.
Actually, on the height.
Obviously, don't touch these two
We're not,
pages.
we know.
Ray, could you move to the right a little?
It's just a little.
I like that one. That's Nipper, right? I like that one.
No, Nipper's on the next row.
That one's really
He's
pretty.
got mouth is right. Yeah,
I
I like
like
the
that
darker
one.
ones.
Yeah.
I got it.
Don't never interfere with someone unless they ask you to. What happens is it happens to me a lot, Sean. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys are talking. When you're done. What happens that has happened to me a lot, Sean, when you do that, is hooks get tangled up, and I've almost had somebody get bit because their hook was tangled up in mine. They were trying to, help me and all this, and now we're locked up together.
Question, Ray, because we have.
Very dangerous.
We skipped two. Do I just proceed and then?
Just go in the sequence.
That's
I
these
want to mix the enclosures.
Let me see that one. Yeah, there you go. That's nice.
This is one of those, is it sunburst or you want handoff or keep going?
No, just put these away. Next one.
I see you.
Thank you, Sean. I hope you soon and next time. Also, nice talking to you. Thank you for joining. I appreciate everyone for the likes and taps and sharing. Thank you. I know Ray appreciates it tons. Thank you all for showing love and support.
End of the building.
All the way
Yeah.
outside?
Yeah. Or it's inside the back room.
Oh, it's glitching in and out?
These covers are my favorites, the banded dark ones. grab that?
This one?
Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
Do you only keep cobras? Somebody's asking.
No, I don't. I've had probably every venomous snake in the world. Some I have not had, but I've had most venomous snakes in the world, and I've extracted from most venomous snakes in the world, but I really generally only keep what we're selling, the venom we're selling. To me, there's no point in keeping hundreds of snakes just for the sake of it. So right now, these are being sold for a specific project. with the
Jaden
venom.
asked, are they your pets?
No,
And-
this is a venom line. I don't consider venomous snakes a pet. Now,
Oh, it's glitching really bad. A bunch of people are saying.
It might be the Wi-Fi.
are we on the right one?
We're gonna check the Wi-Fi.
1 minute, please.
Oh, darn it.
You have to go into settings, I think, to make
Do
sure
you,
we're on
do
the
you
right.
guys know what the password is for that
Yeah,
Wi-Fi?
yeah, I do. 1 minute, please.
Oh, darn it.
You have to go into settings, I think, to make
Do
sure we're on
you
the right.
guys know what the password is for that
Yeah,
Wi-Fi?
yeah, I do.
Glitching.
Right now.
Oh, it's
now
still
we're-
on. You're on there.
I was like, is he gonna go?
Yeah.
We're good?
It might
Now
still
we're-
on. You're on there.
I was like, is he gonna go?
Yeah.
We're good?
It might be the kinks and stuff. It's really hard to get signal out here, you guys. So is it okay, you guys? The signal with some of you guys is all right, or is it still glitching? Evan, Tara, guys, thank you, Pat. Thank you. Thank you, Amy.
Huh?
All right, perfect. Thank you, you guys.
It's good.
No, I don't know if I went up there or not. I think I stopped at the bottom.
Yeah, Pat.
You're not getting these two?
On here.
Yeah, I got one more there for you. Clean tubs, clean tubs. That's not one.
Why would I have started one snake in?
I think because the tubs weren't ready. There should be one.
Does that have a rat?
I don't think so. As you said.
That one needs a rat, right?
Oh, thank you, Rich, for sending the gift.
Did I miss it? Yeah, go for it.
Someone asked, do you own anything other than venomous, like non-venomous?
Currently, I don't. The least venomous animal that I own,
Gila?
the least venomous animal that I own is my Gila monster. That's the only venomous pet that I keep at home.
Sarah asked, do you use alpha dry bedding in their containers?
Dry bed. Well, these all have cypress mulch in them. At my place, I use aspen, shredded aspen.
Thank
But
you
it's
for
a
the gift, Snake
personal
Lady.
preference.
Sorry, someone sent you a gift. Snake Lady sent
Thank
you a
so
gift.
much.
Yes.
Thank you. And for that, you win this.
Do you want to explain?
Thank you, Snake Lady, again for
Do
the
you want to
gift.
explain the hood and how it's different, right? Apologies, I didn't return that. I needed the space. Do you want to explain it?
If somebody asks, I will.
Do you want to slide the table so they can see the venom extraction?
Well, I'm going to be right in your way if I do that, so no.
Thank you for the rose, Zia.
I'm gonna let you read the vote. No, that's where he's back. That's me.
I'll see if this guy will let me free catch him.
Somebody asked how many times have you been bitten, Ray?
57.
He's been bitten 57
You
times.
just free-handed that one.
Oh.
Which sounds like a ridiculous number, and it is, to be truthful. But that's also 57 bites in 33 plus years, and no doubt millions of handlings. You know, certainly over 1 million anyway.
Melissa's asking how often are you going to be going live? Every 2 weeks, right?
That's my intention, every 2 weeks.
So every 2 weeks on Saturday, he'll be going live. Around 4 o'clock, right?
Yes.
4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, he'll be going live.
Set a notification when he goes on live.
They'll be, if you guys follow Ray and stuff like that, it'll send you guys all a notification. He'll be going live Saturday at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's part of the process.
Really?
She's like, you good, Ray?
I'm the same way. I can't do cockroaches and spiders. I can't do or centipedes. Yeah, people make fun of me because I'll do the venomous or do alligators and shit.
Somebody's asking what's happening.
Everything you say. Please,
Jay-
guys, please. They're hearing everything you say.
Sorry. Ray, someone, Jay Peace asked if you're immune to
Are you immune to venom now, Ray?
I'm resistant. You can't be immune, but I'm resistant. Immune means nothing happens when you get bit. That's never the case. You're going to have pain, ecchymosis, edema, all kinds of things, but I'm very resistant to it.
Thank you for the follows, everyone. Does it hurt them to milk them? Somebody's asking,
Not at
Ray.
all. No more than it hurts you to spit. Doesn't hurt them a bit. Basically what happens when they bite and inject venom, I'll show you. I'll bring them over to you. Hold on.
Somebody asked, have you ever been bitten by a black mamba, Ray?
Yes. When they bite, let me see. When they bite, I don't know how well you'll see this, but there's their fangs under that under those two sheaths.
You're good.
Okay. So when they bite, the plastic or skin or whatever they're biting pushes those two sheaths back over their fangs, which I won't be able to do very well. And that triggers a nerve telling them, okay, your fangs are in, go ahead and squeeze the gland. And they squeeze the gland and the venom immediately shoots out. You know, so that's how they know when they're in and it's time to squeeze the muscle around the Dvorak gland.
There was a really good question too, Ray. Big Mike asked, would snakes get bored or agitated when kept in bins all the time?
Well, that's a good question. And I get that question a lot. Concerns over the caging we use. Philomena, here.
Yes, sir.
When you find snakes out in the wild, where do you find them? Unless they're out hunting, they're generally in a hole somewhere sleeping. They spend a lot of time sleeping. The smaller the hole, the better. They like this. They like the security of feeling the walls all the way around them. So they, by choice, pick very small, much smaller than this, areas to live in. So I would say that it's not offensive to them when in the wild that's what they choose.
May I contribute?
Yeah.
I would like to add, when I'm handing the cobra up, you may notice I put their face kind of close. Can we only pull them out maybe a third of the way? Because they see the darkness, they want to go into that space. It's comforting for them. It's the den.
Also, you guys, thank you for the gifts and thank you for joining Ray's team. He cannot
Yes, thank
thank
you.
you guys enough. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Spood. Thank you, She-Devil. And thank you, anybody that we missed. And thank you all for the gifts.
Yes, thank
You're
you.
all fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Send us a rat. We'll feed him. Is there a gift of a rat?
Okay, well then.
I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
I did one free grab, but I'll see if I can do another. I think somebody was standing in front of the table.
Yeah, all right. Good. Quickly.
I'll try and do this one.
The mobs are doing really good. They're so like stuff like he's doing the mobs are good. What state is this in? This is in Florida, Omar.
Good job, Rory. That's my favorite.
Oh
parlor
my
trick.
gosh, Kayla, thank you for the huge gift. Ray appreciates it so much. Thank you.
Is it a juicy rat?
No, it's a squirrel.
Oh,
But
well,
it was
they
like-
eat squirrels too. They love squirrels.
And Ray just performed my favorite parlor trick, so that one.
I asked, how do you know the snakes want to mate? Do they have any signs?
I'm sorry?
Somebody asked, how do you know if the snakes want to mate? Do they have any signs?
I guess behaviors, maybe.
Courting.
Yeah, I mean, we don't keep them, we keep them individually housed, but when we do introduce them together, like this first one, we introduced, I don't know, a month ago. We don't know if she's gravid yet or not, but I have produced babies from her in the past with one of my personal cobras. So they just do their thing. We just put them together and Mother Nature does her thing. We don't play soft music, candle lights, or anything like that. They just, Mother Nature tells them what to do and they do it.
Thank you everyone for the gifts that you're sending.
Yes.
Does each snake's venom go in a different container, or is
No.
mixing okay for medical use?
We don't mix venom. We mix all these venoms, but they're all the same species. So there's no problem with that. The chemical composition of the venom is all the same. But like I would not mix Indian cobra or with this or Cape cobra with monocle cobra, you know, because then you can't sell it. You know, you want to produce the venom that your client is wanting, not a mixture of a bunch of different venoms.
Yes, Keith, he has been bitten. How many times were you bitten, Ray?
My last count was 57.
He's been bitten 57 times. I'm good, Lucy. I hope you are good too.
Go Ray.
That's what I like.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I don't mind helping you. And someone said in flip flops too. LOL. That's wild, Ray.
It's the man.
I'm not going to go into my foot fetish tirade, but I never have understood why the reptile community is so interested in my footwear. I can drop this snake right on my foot, and it's not going to bite me. They just want to get away. They don't care what I'm wearing on my feet. You know?
When was the last time you were bitten, Ray? Somebody's asking.
That was a thumb nipper about a year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago. How often does each snake produce venom?
They don't stop. It's like your salivary glands. You don't stop producing saliva. They don't stop producing venom.
Gavin asked, what's the worst snake you've been bitten by?
A very large eastern diamondback rattlesnake. That one had
Number
me clinically.
47.
That one had me clinically dead for 5 days.
Jazzy asks, do you ever take them out of the boxes?
Do I ever take them out?
Like the totes, do you ever take them out? I guess. Do you
Every
ever?
one of them
Like
I've
to-
taken out.
Like to play with, or
I
I mean-
guess.
No, these are not toys. They're not pets. We don't go to the mall with them around our neck. And,
Oh my
you know,
gosh,
you know, these are. It's a venom line to produce venom. We take safety extremely serious. Even though I wear flip flops, we take it very, very
Easier.
serious, and we don't play with them and take them out and give them walks in the yard, or you know.
What's your favorite species? Somebody's asking.
Of cobras, I would say probably the Indian cobra, followed very closely by the king cobra.
Why is
All
that?
right. Well.
Just been intrigued with them.
Something that just caught your eye?
Yeah, I've always loved Indian cobras. For venom, it would be the Cape cobra because of the,
Jazzy's asking if they stay in the boxes 24/7. Sorry, Ray, I didn't mean to cut you off.
yeah. They live in these cages. They're not let out overnight to party or have a sleepover with their friends. They live in these cages. Again, safety is our number one concern here.
Do they have a natural immunity if they were bitten by another snake of the same species?
Yes. The only exception to that would be is if they were envenomated in a vital organ, the heart, lungs, you know, something like that.
I also think there would be some value in just mentioning that there are regulations, so they have to stay in the enclosures.
What's the deadliest snake you guys have?
Right now,
In general, I guess.
Ever? Do ever. Right?
Just do ever. The
well,
deadliest
I
snake.
had a 13-foot king cobra over there, but he's no longer over there. So I guess one of these, you know, how dead is dead. You know, they're all. If one of these bites you and you don't get treated, you're going to die.
Over in Eastern?
Somebody
We don't
asked,
have
do you
these
have
things.
any spitting cobras?
Here. We don't. No, I don't work with spitting cobras. I have, but I prefer not to.
Do you have any? Do you have a king brown?
Not currently. I've worked with king browns, but if I'm not producing the venom to sell, I usually get rid of them.
Do you take venom out of king cobras?
Yes.
And he free grabs the king cobras because no large snakes.
Okay, well, sorry, Jenna, you should get out of here if you don't like this live.
Okay, my favorite parlor trick. There you go. Or is it party trick? I think it's party trick.
Has any of the? A lot of people are asking, has any of the snakes ever gotten out of their racks?
Never, ever. In 33 plus years, I have never had an escape, ever. And never will.
Thank you, mods. I appreciate it. Please, only positive comments. If you guys don't like it, please just scroll along. No negative things, please. Thank you.
Yeah, we realize this isn't for everybody. A large majority of people have phobias of snakes and stuff. We realize that not everybody likes snakes. I get that. I understand it. I don't expect that I'll ever change anyone's mind on that. This is just for people that have an interest in it. If venomous snakes scare you, or if any snakes scare you or whatever, thank you for stopping by, but please just move on. We don't want to traumatize anybody at all. Can we put these away?
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of people are asking. Sorry, the comments are like flooding in. You're already at 2,100. A bunch of people are asking, Ray, who is buying the venom? What is the venom used for? I know you've already said this before, but if you don't
that's
mind
all right. I
saying
don't
it.
mind repeating.
Thank you.
It's being sold to a pharmacy. I can't give away, you know, too many details, but it's being sold to a pharmacy locally in South Florida that makes a pain medication called Nyloxin.
Yes, I do. Hold on. I will be doing this now.
Sorry.
Right now?
Yeah.
After
I mean,
graduation.
They're my friends. Like, I
Yeah,
know them
yeah.
in real life.
Sure.
Give me one moment. I'm gonna have to. Hold on. Go back.
Wait till we're not doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, give me one moment.
We gotta get the craziest one out.
No, he's wild. Nipper.
That's what I was telling him.
Yeah.
Why is he? The white cobra Ray had was beautiful. Somebody said, "How much money can he make from the venom?" I'm sorry, you guys, if I'm missing the comments. They're just like going super fast. I'm trying my
I mean,
best.
that varies. It depends on who you're selling it to, what you're selling your venom for. I've seen monocle cobra venom range pretty vastly in price, from anywhere from $100 to $400 a gram.
I saw a question that said, why is he mixing venom from different snakes?
I just answered that, but that's
Yeah.
okay. Just go ahead, tell them.
Feel
They're all the same species.
It's the same species. It's
You're
the-
good. I got you.
It's the same species, so the chemical composition is identical. So it's like you or me spitting in a cup, you know? It's no different.
Someone said, "Wait, it's in pain meds." Ray, somebody said, "Wait, it's in pain meds." The venom.
Haha.
I'm sorry?
Somebody said, "Wait, it's in pain meds." The venom.
The venom is being used in pain.
Some of the fractions of this venom is being used for a pain medication, yeah. they don't just use all the venom. They fractionalize it, take out whatever proteins or enzymes they're looking for that specific medication.
I was afraid of snakes to allow research, and now I have a ball python for 8 years now. Someone said that's awesome.
Fantastic. That's good.
Yeah.
That's great. That's awesome, Kay.
Super guy. Yeah. Who's the biggest monocle you have here right now?
What is the oldest snake you have right now? Somebody's asking.
Grandpa.
Yeah, I would say like 25 years old. That's just a guess. We don't have any record on that.
Have you ever handled a taipan before? Travis
Many
is
of them,
asking.
yes, many.
Do you keep these things for profit, or is it just a hobby? Do you at least break even? Somebody's asking, right?
I wouldn't have done this for 33 plus years, had 57 bites. One of those bites alone was $639,000. I wouldn't do that just for fun. If I wasn't making money off it, trust me, I would stop.
Ever handled a gaboon viper?
Many, 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 many of them.
Do you ever feel sad they were... never mind, I'm not going to read this comment, sorry. One moment. Shay says he's on the way, Ray.
Who?
Shay Haley.
Shay Haley. Hey, Shay. Haven't seen you in a while.
I know, he wants to come down one of these days, Ray.
You want a water, Ray?
I would love that.
Huh?
Are you going in?
No, yeah. Anybody else like water?
I got my D.
I got more.
Can you get me one, please?
Your live is constantly loading. You guys, is it lagging for you? Because some people said it is, but some people are saying it's not. So I'm just curious if it's maybe like a problem on their end. For me, it's running smoothly, but I don't know. So is it lagging? Yes or no? No. So no, it's not lagging. No lag. Everyone says it's not lagging. Just someone else was saying it. Sorry, you guys. Thank you guys for answering that. I appreciate it.
Kayla Marie asked if the venom has different uses according to the type of snake.
Yes, absolutely.
Sorry.
Of course.
People are like, oh, it's lagging. I'm like, obviously it's not lagging. How many times did he get bit, and what kind of snake? He's been bit 57
I've been
times.
bit 57 times. I'm not going to sit here and...
No, it's all right. Don't worry. Our mods will be mods. Please pen when people ask. 57 times. Thank you. Yes. Oh, wait, a black mamba. Have you ever been bitten by a black mamba? Probably.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, I don't even have
You
to ask
name
him.
it, he's been bitten.
Someone said, I'm not gonna. None.
Thank you.
Are there snakes you won't mess with, like venomous snakes?
I don't extract from, I never have and never will extract from stiletto snakes because they're very difficult to work with. The way they kick their fang out to the side and just thrash and get you. And their venom glands run like halfway down their body. So you can't safely hold them. And, you know, because when you're holding them at the neck, as you see me doing, you're occluding the flow of venom from the gland that's halfway down the body. So even when I used to work with Bill Haas at Miami Serpentarium, he didn't extract from stiletto snakes either. You can do it, it's just, it takes a little more skill and a lot more patience than I have. Did we leave here?
That's the one he just did, right, Morgan?
Morgan, which one was it?
Somebody asked,
It was,
are you worried?
Yeah, I mean, it generally doesn't. Their laws generally don't affect businesses like us, but I am concerned that people may lose the privilege of keeping venomous snakes in Florida. They are making the laws harder and harder, and the permit laws, the laws to obtain your permit, are being made a little more stricter seems like every day. So yeah, that is a concern with a lot of people.
He does it,
I guess
Elizabeth.
we did all these, right?
Not the last few.
Elizabeth, he does it
Or
every
no, we
2
did
weeks.
do all of them. Yep. Yep, we did. Besides that.
Mods,
guy.
if you don't mind pinning it, it's every 2 weeks. He does it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
No, it's okay. I already answered it for you. It's something that you've already answered a few times.
Wow.
Winding down. What do you do with the venom?
Somebody else answer that, please.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be.
The venom is used in the fabrication. The venom is used in the fabrication of a pain medication from this particular venom line specifically. Not obviously you can make anti venom and whatnot as well, but that is not.
There's hundreds of medical uses
Yeah.
for it, but this particular venom is going to a pain medication.
Correct.
Ray, how have you survived 57 bites? A lot of people are asking.
I self-immunize, which is a process of injecting myself with diluted venom over a long period of time to build up antibodies against the antigen being the venom. So,
Exala, he has a ton of them. We cannot, a lot. Yeah.
This,
Oh, a good question. How long is the venom good for after extracted? That is a fantastic
if you
question.
keep it frozen, it's good almost indefinitely. But once we set, this particular client buys the venom, what we call raw. It's not processed, filtered, or lyophilized, freeze dried, or anything like that. They do all that themselves in their own lab. But once it's freeze dried, it's definitely good indefinitely. But you can freeze raw venom, liquid venom, and it'll stay good in a freezer.
I wanted to comment that that particular cobra, I really like the dark banded ones, and that was a beautiful specimen.
Then go on your phone, go to TikTok, and ask her the question.
Hey,
What kind of?
how often do you feed the snakes? Somebody's asking.
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
After we extract the venom here, these nice people that are helping me with the cages, clean out the cages, clean the water bowls, give them fresh water, and put a nice juicy rat in there.
Also, too, Ray, what do you feed them? Some people are
Rats.
asking. Rats. Exala, we've already answered that. He has a bunch of them. Oh, you captured that on there. Sorry. Hold on. One moment.
Okay.
Only for subscribers. So if he does do that with subscribers.
Okay. Good to know.
Thank you, everyone. I appreciate that. Somebody's asking, is there a Gaboon Viper in the collection?
Not in here because we don't mix venoms. All these are monocle cobra venoms. We would never mix Gaboon Viper venom with cobra venom and sell it.
Has anyone ever been bitten?
Anyone in the world?
Well, I guess your helpers right here, these
No,
two guys.
nobody in this room has been bitten except me.
Also,
That's a
too,
very strong rule I have. No one's allowed to get bit except me.
also too, Ray, is the venom expensive? Does it sell for a bunch of cookies? You have to say cookies.
No, it's not really that expensive. It ranges anywhere from $100 to $400 a gram.
Oh, I just saw him say cookies, and he said. Is the facility open to the public? It is not.
No.
No, it's not open to the public. Sorry, you guys.
But
It's a
people
private
can make
fac-
arrangements. They can contact me or Tom Crutchfield or Stacy Crutchfield and make arrangements to come out. It's usually not a problem.
Oh, thank you, Evan. I appreciate that. I didn't realize that. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate that. Thank you, mods. Oh, hold on.
What?
How long do you have to get anti-venom after being bitten, Ray?
You should always want to have antivenom started within an hour after a bite. Sometimes you're not really given that much time, but that's a general rule.
There's a sink right in front as soon as you walk out by the shed over there.
Yes, Precision, he does. Everyone's obsessed with your feet.
Everybody what?
They're obsessed
I'm
with your
obsessed
feet.
with your feet. How many cobras does it take to
For
kill?
some reason, the herp community attracts a lot of foot fetish people. Never got that. Nobody's asking about my hands. You know, why aren't you
Look
wearing
at the
gloves?
feetsies.
You know, I let them get very close to my abdomen, my legs sometimes. Nobody asks about that. They're worried about the safest part of me, my feet.
I don't know why they're obsessed with your feet.
But thank you for worrying. That's nice of you.
Someone says, I applaud you, Ray. Your
what?
work, it saves lives. Thank
It does.
you.
It does.
I didn't hear what she said.
They applaud you. Your work saves lives.
Oh, thank you.
Somebody asked, if they may ask, what's your biggest snake in your collection?
It used to be Bernie. I had a 14-foot king cobra, but that's now back with a friend of mine up in South Carolina. So right now, I don't know. I
KT, I'll
don't
ask in a
really,
minute.
not really focused on their size.
KT has asked, Ray, has any of your snakes ever gotten out or lost?
No, I have.
What is that?
Siri.
I have never had an escape ever.
Ever.
And somebody asked, how long have you been doing this, Ray?
He wanted for a couple of months.
Ray, how long have you been doing this?
Over 33 years.
Which snake scares you the most to deal with
None
out
of
of your
them scare me.
collection?
I'm not afraid of any of them. I have a great deal of respect for them, but none of them are. I'm not fearful of any of them.
He's extracting venom, you guys. Someone said you have very nice hands, Ray.
Between takes, they need to ask about his Hagen Viper finger.
So what's the first?
Oh.
Wait. What's the
My
first
favorite.
thing you do? Your cage is not ready.
He's been doing it for 33 years, Nad. When was the last time we got there? February
2022.
February 2022. Is it true cobras can only strike downwards and not upwards?
No, they're omnidirectional.
So no, that is not true.
Don't let them do that.
Do you... Yes, we do, Slicks.
Yeah, that's a very bad idea. Very bad. Well, move your always get
Yes,
by the
user.
tail and then go center body. You know,
Yeah.
And if you don't need to do this tailing stuff, like say you were putting them in here, there's nothing wrong with taking them out. Watch out. Always.
No, Bo, they are not bite proof.
You're
We're obsessed with his feet.
It's the
I
thing that
know, I'm trying to instruct you. Okay, here's it.
Nads asked, what made you get into this, Ray?
I'm sorry?
What made you get into this hobby? That's a good question.
I was inspired by Bill Haas, pretty much.
No, She-Devil, they're going to be going to, Rich.
Rich?
Yes, Jordan, that is me holding the camera. Hello. Somebody asked, how do you remain so calm, Ray?
Lots of value. No,
No.
just kidding.
Do not say that.
There's nothing to get excited about.
I call it.
Sidel said, why are they so angry all the time?
Well, this is not natural for them. In the wild, they don't have somebody coming and grabbing them, pinning their neck down to so. Why are prisoners at Florida State Prison so agitated? They don't want to be there. I'm sure these don't particularly want to be here. All right, leave a couple for Ruben. Literally. Ruben, you want to put these last couple away or no?
I'll wait for it.
Okay. Don't be afraid to open this. Wait a minute. Let him go. Let him go. Don't be afraid. Open it all the way if you have to. You know, that way you're not having to bend
Yes,
over and
57
put your face
times,
down
nobody.
there where you can get bit and all that stuff.
Hi.
Good deal.
Oh. I'm not going to ask that.
Is it? Let me see.
That's the last
Somebody asked if he's single. People are asking if he's single.
Is he?
I don't know.
Oh. Sean, someone wants to know if you're single.
Yes, I am.
Yes,
He's got a partner there.
Oh.
What happened to your girlfriend?
Yes.
She got smart, don't you?
Yeah, too crazy for her.
So I think that's all we're going to do today. Frank. I'm sorry.
Nothing, go ahead.
I think that's all we're going to do today, folks. I want to thank you very much for spending some time with us. Thank you for the awesome questions that you asked. And,
The gifts?
oh, and thank you for gifts.
Also,
Yes.
the moderators that helped you.
And the moderators, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you very much.
Thank you, mods, for helping us and everything. Oh, thank you for the gifts, Spood. That was one of your moderators. He sent you a good gift.
Oh,
Thank you.
How sweet.
And thank you, everybody, for modding and stuff, our moderators and everything, and everybody joined today, you guys. Bye.
Yeah.
Cheers.